Moving on further to question number 4. Now this is 15 cot A is given 8. 15 cot A value is given 8. Find the value of sin A and sec A. So first thing I am drawing a diagram, and 15 cot A is 8 implies that the value of cot A will be 8 by 15, right? 15 cot A is 8, so cot A value will become 8 upon 15, right? If 3x is 8, x is 8 upon 3, isn't it? So same way, if 15 cot A is 8, cot A value will be 8 by 15. Now what is cot? Cot is base by perpendicular. So I have taken A here. This is 90 degrees always. A I am taking here. So with respect to A, this becomes the base and this becomes the perpendicular. So cot A is 8 by 15. So I have taken, this is not in centimeters, this is a ratio. That's why we have taken 8k and 15k. Okay, because it's a ratio. Now just like the previous questions, we will use Pythagoras theorem. 8k square plus 15k whole square is equal to AC square. So 64k square and 225k square we will get 289k square equal to hypotenuse square. So the hypotenuse will be root of 289k square, which is equal to 17k. So this part we have already found out as 17k. Now once we get the hypotenuse, the question is easy. Find out the value of sin A and sec A. Now what is the formula for sin A? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is 15k, hypotenuse is 17k, k gets cancelled and we get the answer 15 upon 17. Then sec A is hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse by base is 17k by 8k, k is getting cancelled, we get 17 upon 8. Clear? Question number 5, sec 13 is 13 by 12. Calculate all the other trigonometric ratios. All the other trigonometric ratios mean there are total 6. One is given to you, you have to find out the other 5. So sec is given 13 by 12, sec is hypotenuse by base. Okay, so let us consider a triangle. This is 90 degrees. Hypotenuse by base, so let this be theta, the unknown angle. Hypotenuse is 13, so we can take it as 13k, and base is 12k. So once we draw this figure, we are in a position to find out the third side. Pythagoras theorem will apply. 13k whole square equal to 12k whole square plus ab square. So 169 minus 144, we get 25k square, and we can easily find out the perpendicular by taking the square root of this. That will come 5k. Now once we have the three sides of the triangle, we can find out everything. What is sin theta? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular by hypotenuse, so 5k by 13k, so 5 by 13. Cos is base by hypotenuse, so that will come 12 by 13. Tan is perpendicular by base, that will come 5 by 12. Cosec is hypotenuse by perpendicular, so that will become 13 by 5. And cot is reciprocal of tan, so tan is perpendicular by base, so this will be base by perpendicular. You will get 12 upon 5. So using the formulas of the identities, you will be able to get all the values. Then question number 6. A and B are acute angles. What are acute angles? Acute angles are angles which are less than 90 degrees. So A and B are acute angles. So this is 90, it's a right angle triangle. Cos A is given equal to cos B. This is already given to us. And the question is, prove that angle A equal to angle B. So cos A, if you look at this angle A, this is the base and this is the hypotenuse, right? So cos A will be base by hypotenuse, so that will be AC upon AB. Cos A is base upon hypotenuse, so AC upon AB equal to cos B. Cos B, when I take, B angle is here, so this becomes the base BC, and hypotenuse never changes. So cos B will become BC upon AB. So what are we getting? AC upon AB equal to BC upon AB. Denominator AB gets cancelled, and therefore we get AC equal to BC. Now last year you have done a theorem that if in a triangle two sides are equal, then the angles opposite to them will be equal. So we have already proved that AC and BC are equal, the two sides are equal. So what is the conclusion? The conclusion is that the angles opposite to them are equal, so angle A equal to angle B.